The Red Cross anticipating a challenging time during this back-to-school period. The Free National Movement gearing up for its youth convention. And children receiving free medical and dental screenings ahead of the new school year. The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Shashina Wolf-Farquharson. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping the news tonight, the downturn in Grand Bahamas economy has left many residents in need of social assistance. Tonight, a nonprofit organization that has been charged with providing for the less fortunate for decades is once again rising to the occasion as they prepare for a challenging period during this back-to-school season. Well, our Jamila Mizik joins us live tonight with the latest. Jamila?
Thanks, Shashina. I'm here live at the Grand Bahama Red Cross Center. Now, earlier, I had the opportunity to speak to Administrator Stephanie Barr, who says this year, persons are in need of more assistance, but here's how they plan to meet those demands. The Bahamas Red Cross has been serving communities throughout the country for almost 80 years. The organization's Grand Bahama Center on Jobson Avenue is continuing its efforts to assist the Grand Bahama community despite the island's struggling economy. And Administrator Stephanie Barr says this year the demand for persons seeking assistance for back to school has increased.
We've had people calling in, and because this area, the area that we're in the back here, so we wanted to really help them, assist those persons, because they are the ones who really come to our doors, who are in the neighboring areas. And so they have children, and the children have to go back to school.
But Barr says the Red Cross cannot do it alone. She says it is generous donors who support the cause that keep the work going.
Support has been good because we have our donors who donate monthly to the Meals on Wheels program. So the support has really been great, and that has been keeping us and keeping us in the community, giving them the support they need for the year. So it's really been great so far.
But Barr says greater assistance is needed so that the organization can keep up with their ever-increasing demand.
We're just appealing to everyone, to just keep us in mind, and the program that we run. Like I said, we feed 60 persons daily, another 25 monthly, and then, like I said, the Tuesday and Thursday there's a partnership there with Globalization, and where we feed another 30 persons. So we're just appealing to the public to render assistance to us so that we can keep us in the community, and we're helping, we're assisting, and just so we can further assist more persons who come to our doors.
Now, if you are in need of assistance for your children this back-to-school season, you can visit the Red Cross Center here on Jobson Avenue. Jamila Mizik, SAWYERS Network News, back to you in studio.
Awesome report, Jamila. Thank you so much. Well, a local business establishment is celebrating a major milestone in the Grand Bahama community. Tonight, officials say they are grateful for the support of residents, particularly during these difficult economic times. Here's Megan Shepard with this report.
SAWYERS Fresh Market is celebrating a decade of being in business and catering to the needs of residents on Grand Bahama. Store manager Kayla Pradella says they are grateful to the community for their continued patronage over the years. SAWYERS employs some 70 persons, and Pradella says while the business has had its shares of challenges, it remains on a successful path.
We're Bahamian owned, and we always help in the community. We may not always be on camera, but we always doing behind the scenes stuff, and so we always go out and lend us a hand to support anything that's Grand Bahamian especially. And over the last 10 years, although we had our hiccups, our ups and downs, like I said, we have learned a lot, and we are about to explode, so that over the past 10 years, through our experiences, we learned a lot, and then we hoped to serve the Grand Bahama community for the next 10 years, maybe more than that.
And while many residents try to find ways to pinch pennies, Pradella says that SAWYERS makes every effort to provide quality and affordable food items.
With the economy being sluggish in Grand Bahama, what we do is we travel worldwide to get the best deals so that we can offer our customers the best prices, always, and the freshest products.
And as a show of gratitude to Grand Bahamians, the store manager says they will have extra special sales through the weekend.
The sales that are normally at 99 cents, we go 10 cents lower. That's how we give back. Although we're going to be giving out prizes hour on the hour, and some extra gifts, like we have like trivia questions. The way we fully give back to the community for serving them for 10 years is that we went extra low on our sale from Wednesday starts today and end on Sunday.
Predelis adds that the goal one day is to expand the Sawyers Fresh Market into all of the major family islands. Megan Shepard, SAWYERS Network News.
Thanks, Megan. Well, as Grand Bahama remains poised for an economic turnaround, many residents are waiting with great anticipation for the development of major projects earmarked for this island. Tonight, a local corporate trainer says it is important that residents prepare now for the opportunities that lie ahead. Megan Shepard reports.
President of Developing Attitudes for Potential Success, Deborah Pratt, encouraging persons who are unemployed to take advantage of self-development programs. She says that while the economy may be slow, now is not the time to slack off. She says that there are many initiatives in place that residents can take part in to help develop their skills as they await the economic rebound.
There's so many opportunities out there, and a lot of them are free of charge. And I know the Bahamians may say, well, if I'm not working hard, you expect for me to take opportunities of those things. But if they are free of charge, they can jump on them, and there's so many things that they can do and learn in the meantime to really make themselves even more a better candidate for when this job market really does open.
And for those who may have given up on the employment search, Pratt says that they should also consider the entrepreneurial route. She says that mental fatigue may set in, but she is encouraging persons to continue pressing on.
But the only thing I can say to persons like that is to be encouraged. Okay, we don't want to just give up at all. You don't want to just give up, just to try and keep yourself motivated. Try and keep reading and just keep yourself motivated, learning as much as you can, honing whatever skills that you may have. There are persons out there who are talented in so many areas. I've seen here at ZNS, I've seen y'all done a lot of programs where you feature young people or feature people on the whole who are coming up with all sorts of creative ideas. So once we, rather than getting in that state of depression, once we try and remain focused, to try and remain optimistic, there are things that we can think of that we can do to keep ourselves busy.
Pratt is also encouraging employers to do their part to assist their staff with professional development. She says the economic downturn is the perfect time to allow employees more time for training.
A lot of employers, business owners, they say that because of the economy, because things are so slow, they don't have monies to invest in training. However, this is the ideal time to do so because things are slow, so you have time where you can actually bring in trainers or actually send your employees out to various workshops, etc. This is the time to invest because when the economy does rebound, then the excuse then will be, well, it's too busy.
Megan Shepard, SAWYERS Network News.
Switching gears now, the Free National Movement Torchbearers Youth Association gearing up for its national convention in the nation's capital this week under the theme of Future Secured, #Access Granted. Grand Bahama Interim President Leland Lang Jr. says they're expecting a good delegation to travel from Grand Bahama, and up to 500 young people are expected to attend this conclave.
The purpose of it is to kind of share the values and ideals that the Free National Movement has to offer for young persons and young leaders, and kind of tie or be that branch for young persons into politics, because at the end of the day, the future of politics is in the young people.
Lang says Grand Bahama representatives will make a strong contribution. He says going into this year's convention, they're expecting great things, and persons should pay close attention to what is to come.
We're hoping to get a lot of energy from this. At the end of the day, the Free National Movement has launched a lot of things that impact young persons and the future politicians of the country. And so we're hoping to get that information out more and kind of get kids plugged in to what's going on and showcase what the Free National Movement is doing. They should pay attention to this coming convention. There's a lot of key stuff that's going to be announced, a lot of things that will benefit them and their kids and children to come.
Now, the two-day convention will take place at the Malia Resort in New Providence beginning tomorrow through Friday at 7 p.m. nightly. There will also be closed-day sessions for all torchbearers. Now, what to do if you're attacked by bees? That story and a whole lot more when we return.